So I wanted to change the opening, but I didn't have enough time, as you can clearly see. Mainly because you know, I've been fucking around with audio.
It was quite an adventure.
Yeah, basically. I just hope that it immediately records the game, that I don't have to fuck around with the settings again. Cool, we're fine. Hello everyone and welcome. I might have to turn down the volume a little bit though of the game.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Might have to do that. Probably do that when like after the opening. Anyway, yes, we are going to stream Neptunia now. The stream was late because I wanted to. I'll explain later, but I wanted to separate the Discord audio from the desktop audio. Unfortunately, I have to use another fucking app, not an app, but a software to actually do that, because OBS apparently just cannot refuses to just give you the ability to do that, like from OBS, you know. Just like that, like every app has its own audio track. I'm tired. Sorry. I am so tired right now. I have not slept enough this week, and I have to do a bunch of tiring shit.
It isn't enough. The app, I feel like, has made it even worse.
Yeah.
Somehow.
But you? I mean, you weren't really much of a problem this week, I think. Now, besides yesterday, I just went to the toilet and I wanted to end the stream. It's like, no wait, and you were gone. Anyway, you know, as much shit as I give the original game over this, the original game's opening was way better. And when I say the original game, I mean like, you know, the original PlayStation 3 game. That's such a good opening. Love the PlayStation 3 opening. But oh well, we're playing Rebirth 1, which is probably my favorite of the Rebirth games. That's the game itself, mainly because it's just so fast-paced. Pretty sure all save files are still here. Yes, they are. That's cool. That's neat. I'm also, besides streaming this, I'm also going to record this to make my life easier. Oh, I'm already recording this. Okay, it's fine then. So greetings to all the people on YouTube. This actually is going to be part of what I like to call the Team SCM Retro series. Because, you know, we don't have it translated to subtitle our previous work on Team SCM, which is now Maverick Gamers. It's going to be uploaded next year. And, you know, it's kind of confusing if I were to, like, for example, play Kingdom Hearts 2 in English, and you want to see, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, and then that's in Dutch. It would be very confusing. And as far, we don't have it translated, so we can't add subtitles yet. You know, until I find someone who's willing to translate our previous shit. So I'm probably just gonna spend some time playing games that we've already commentated over. I'm going to call that the Retro series. Sometimes my challenge fonts will be the Retro series, because why the fuck not, you know? It's like two flies, you know. Anyway, I should have a bunch of DLC, because, you know. Yep, that's a lot of DLC, alright. Jesus.
So it's like a normal life in Neptunia.
And any compo, like a lot of JRPGs, really.
Yeah.
Hold on, what's I want to put it on auto, because I've already commentated over this and did a let's play, so I want to auto it, but I don't want to accidentally click the skip button, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's stop. I want to auto play it. Also, it's going to be in Japanese, because again, I'm a weeb. Ah, there you go. Alright. Now that we've that turned on, we can now just talk over cutscenes. Because we are already talked about this. I really do like Rebirth 1 because mainly the pacing in Rebirth 1 I think is perfect compared to the other games. I feel it's the exact right length. Ah yes, the good old console wars. The PlayStation 3 waifu, my Wii waifu.
The days when consoles were actually about fun and then not about politics.
Then they didn't. Well, they censored some things, but it wasn't as bad as now.
Then again, the console war has its own type of politics, I guess. You know,
console war is gamer politics, how it should be, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it, like, just imagine if Sega were to still make consoles. You would get Neptune.
Yeah. And somehow they would still go ahead of all the other consoles, you know.
The thing is, they make great hardware, but it's always just a little bit too late, and the advertisement is just nowhere.
Yeah. You know, that's actually one thing though, is like, Sega really does do something with the production values, which is why somehow, like, what was it, the Dreamcast had like a sick amount of force going on.
Yeah. Oh, it's not an outro anymore, what the fuck? Hold on. Guess I'm gonna have to do it for everything. Good old console wars. So when I was in the console wars, I guess I was just like standing for Xbox, I guess. But I really like the V2. Honestly though, after getting a PlayStation 3, I just realized that, you know, the Xbox 360 is a nice system, but the PlayStation 3 definitely has better exclusives. Unfortunately, the controllers of the PlayStation 3 suck ass. I do not like the controllers of the PlayStation 3.
私は成し遂げなければならない崇高なる目的のためここで敗れるわけにはいきませんの
Funny enough, with the console war, I think I was mainly a Sony boy because of the exclusives and all that.
Yeah.
And the games on it.
Honestly, I went for PlayStation 2.
胸とはいわば母性の象徴。女神としての器の大きさを表しているようではなくて。でも。
Okay. I can like increase the volume again when I'm editing, so it's all fine. I was PlayStation like boy at first, but I went from PlayStation 2 to V, and then Xbox 360, and I got the PlayStation 3 when the PlayStation 4 was about to come out.
I got the 3 when the PlayStation 4 was out.
I think you only got it like just a little bit after me though.
Could be. It's like I bought it because some other idiot wanted also like the PlayStation 3 for GTA and his friends.
That's actually the
first game I played. You know,
that's the first game I played on the PlayStation 3 too.
Yes, no, mine was actually Final Fantasy X, I believe. Yeah, afterwards it's just like, I fucking played on the PlayStation 3, I got the PS4, love the console, I really do. It's like, there's a lot of fun games on it, a great controller.
Yeah, I like the systems Sony produces, I just don't like how they just censor everything. And speaking of which, well, that sex scene though.
I know, it's just blatant how much they've been corrupted, right?
How do I...
Because the best way to put it is like there's a difference between, like, you know, being a Puritan dickhead and being a political dickwad. And Sony became a political dickwad.
Self-insert that's fucking his own character.
And then the amount of fucking censorship, right? Like the DMCA's and copyright strike that's going on.
Oh, by the way, I love this cutscene. It's probably one of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game. Why do they never do this again though, I wonder?
Too much budget.
I would totally love to see another cutscene like this in a Neptunia game. This is better, you know, this is better animated than any other fight in the anime. Also, they use Yellow Heart's theme, which I really like.
Friday night?
No, I really like it. Like, no, not Friday night. Fucking Yellow Heart's theme, dumbass. And it's one who like hear fucking good wave music.
I'm listening to more disco.
No, but do you want to listen to good wave music? It's also the kind of disco music though.
Alright.
Search up God Eater 2 Butterfly.
Let's see.
Do it. Right now, come on, do it. I'll send you a link if you want to.
I'll look it up, don't worry about it. It's not like I'm going on Google, I'm going on YouTube. I think that should.
Yeah, if you go on Google, you just get butterflies. Pictures of butterflies.
What was it again? Butterfly?
Yeah, butterfly, I think. You'll probably find it. Ah, the opening again. No, thank you. We already got the opening. I might just replace the opening for like the first game's opening, just because.
Say again, what was the name? Butterfly Invasion?
I think, yeah, I think it's Butterfly Invasion. Yeah, Butterfly's Invitation is great. Ah, good old Neptune breaking that fourth wall.
Like the means with the combar heart illness and everything.
Yeah. I didn't get the time to change the NVIDIA settings though, so I might need to do that to get like an FPS buff. I mean, the game should run at 60, but you know. Don't worry, Neptune, you're not in my little sister's room. You'll be fine. Is that a fried figurine? What the fuck? That's ghouls. Histie. Wait, what was the delay for? What was Histie doing? Sorry, I was like working on this gotcha thing. Hey, gotcha, what the shit?
The Scotcha game.
Gotcha game, you know, like the banner was about to go out, so I had to quickly summon shit, you know? What does Histoire do in her free time anyway? I suppose that's the joke, she doesn't even have free time.
She always has this 3-hour delay, so it's difficult for her to do anything fun. So just imagine trying to play against her in Smash.
No, Neptune, don't worry, that's in the manga, you're not in hell yet. You know, I would think the same thing. I would also regret not having played every game in my backlog, and especially regret not deleting my hard drive. All that hentai. Can we basically use this as confirmation that Neptune looks at porn? So, oh, no, I'm gonna talk about shit later. I'll wait until I get to gameplay. Will take a while though.
Yeah.
Man, Histoire doesn't even want to do the tutorial anymore for Neptune. It's like, do I have to point out that you can run by holding the analog stick? No.
Well, to be honest, I think she has to at this point, with every fucking iteration having some sort of amnesia.
Oh yeah, it's in the contract, you know? Histoire doesn't like doing it, but she has to. Arfo? That motherfucker. I will stop this Arfo. One thing that Rebirth 1, why you might not want to start with Japanese with Rebirth 1 is because you get the two loudest fucking characters in one room.
Yeah.
Ah, so what was that program you named again? Team Viewer? And
What, the thing where you like, I guess, get somewhat access to your PC Team Viewer, yeah.
I was wondering, because I've seen Johnny use that for Street Fighter, so I was thinking about it. What if, like, for like later down the road for like more professional live streams, we could use TeamViewer so that we would be in sync when like doing this shit? Because I don't really like the delays and shit, you know?
Right.
Makes things a little bit awkward. So, you know, in the commentaries, I kind of explained the story and everything because, you know, that's kind of what I like doing. Because not everyone, it's like some people might use this as like background noise. So I kind of have to like explain everything, I suppose, is the feeling I get. Nowadays I just use the, you know, like the description for like stories and shit. So I guess for now I just don't really feel like it because I've already said a lot of shit. Unless I think it's very important.
Well, I don't know, it's like... Isn't this more of just like an Uzume only run?
Yeah, well...
Just like you only play the cutscenes for... just because?
No, it's like, this is like... I just explained this, but this is Team SEM Retro. So basically, you know, because we already played the game before on Team SEM, but it's in Dutch, I'm going to upload it on that channel again, though under a different name, because it's going to be uploaded next year.
Right.
But, you know, it's going to be basically an English version of that commentary, you know? Only, you know, I'm playing it live this time. But it's not that hard to edit, so I think I will be fine. Besides that, yeah, it's like, it's just gonna be the Uzume one, and we're showing cutscenes because, well, you know, it's a retro thing, I suppose. Until we get it translated, then we don't need to do this shit anymore. But that's not gonna happen for a very long time. I like how Neptune just immediately strips without even asking.
Episode 11 is somewhat out.
Of what?
Of his war.
Already? That's supposed to come out tomorrow.
Maybe somebody has like done some early access shenanigans, or who knows? Maybe it's like fucking edited. Or you just
wait, hold on, what? What's going on? Oh, they have put ads in the fucking episode. Oh, fuck you.
What did they do?
Hold on. I stop this. Thumbnail!
Of course. To be honest though, it's like you don't really need even like to do this.
Yeah, you're right.
Stopping things to get the thumbnails.
No, you don't. You're right.
It's like you can find them probably all over the fucking internet, and if it wasn't enough, you could just make a screenshot out of it from the
yeah, but on the internet you just get low quality ones. I want a high quality. I want a high quality fan service. When I think about it though,
the art gallery within the game.
This is the most fan servicey moment in the entire game. After this, it's just kind of like, yeah, I guess there's some jiggle physics here and there.
I think they just balance it out because every fucking screen vertex in whenever she's transformed, they add some amount of fan service.
Yeah, but Victory 2 is it's like the most fan servicey one.
True.
But then again, everything is better in Victory 2, including the fan service. So one reason why I really wanted to like fucking separate the Discord audio from the desktop audio is also because now Anna's is a thing where gets interrupted, and I don't want to hear Turkish noises throughout the entire stream. You know what I mean? So, or at least when I'm like editing it for videos. So that's why I kinda had to do that. But I got a stupid fucking echo the entire time because of it. So I spent like a good hour and a half trying to fix it. Now the echo is very much reduced, but it's still there for some reason. And it's because I fixed it by having my mic on the back of my PC plugged in. But it's kind of weird. Honestly, I kind of wish I had the USB mic right now. Maybe that would have fixed it. But, I do have an USB mic, but it doesn't have this noise canceller or anything like that, like this one does. Ah, here it begins. The budding obsession. It's actually an interesting question though. Like, what memories did Neptune actually forget? Because apparently she remembered that she had something on her HDD. And she also remembered the backlog of games. I guess she just remembered the important stuff. I just looked up a recipe on the internet, it's not that complex. So this is something you should get used to. The beginning of every chapter, you get like these fucking long ass cutscenes everywhere. It's kind of a normal thing. So it's not going to be nearly as bad as Reaper 3, where I will have like 3 fucking parts of cutscenes. Because that's on a whole nother level. We're going overtime. We're gonna go until 11 instead of 10, or well, for you guys that's... normally start at 1, and we end at 4, so we're gonna end at 5 PM EDT. Ah, the overworld. I really like this overworld team. It's probably one of my favorite overworld teams. I just like... No, it's pretty cool. Now here we have Miss Tutorial, Miss Manual. I've said many times that I just really don't care. Let me give you this. Please stop. What's this? Ouch, I failed again. This dodge is too hard. Well, I have no use for this, so please take it. Please take it. Yeah, this is the DLC dungeons, right? Can I do anything with that already? What a rare end spent. I hope he didn't forget to turn his mic back on. Do I not have the plans yet? Yeah, probably not. Okay. I'm thinking about it, but technically the things are nations. Maybe in this game it's different, but I'm pretty sure there are multiple cities in each nation in like Victory 2 at least. Maybe because when you go to those different routes, when Noir, for example, mentions that there's like this other place in the station where no one really goes. It's like I think an island place or some shit where not a lot of tourists or foreigners go to. It's kind of like a backwater area or something. And in Victory 2 as well, you know, it was a different city from Planet Neptune that got attacked. But it wasn't Planet Neptune territory, you know? So I've always been thinking about that. What do you call the capital of Planet Neptune? Just Planet Neptune? I mean, it's possible. Neptune is like that fucking 8-year-old boy who found a really cool stick and shows it around everywhere and uses it like a sword. I think Compa actually says in Japanese too that she is acting like a middle schooler. Oh. I'm pretty sure you get Uzume at the same time you get Plutia and Ishii, probably on chapter 3. But who knows. Ramen Noodle Factory, I have to go and see one. I can actually read this at a comfortable pace. Finally, the time has come, my time. I hope my time isn't timed. I'm Kimizu Nana, a singing, dancing idol. I can fight singing too, you know? I like how everything here is like a reference to something and I don't even know what. But I know it's a thing. There's nothing else here, right? There's no guild for side quest either, as of right now. Right, the reason why this is called Fortified Uzume is mainly because we're going to do an Uzume one. Basically, once we get Uzume, we're just gonna keep using her, mainly because, you know, that's how we're gonna do something different for this playthrough. Also, I'll have Fortified enemies on as soon as I can get it. But that said, well, let's first actually look at our command skills, because it's garbage. Garbage! I will not have this shit. I think break doesn't really matter right now. I think I'm just gonna mostly focus on power. Maybe should I explain the game mechanics? Just because. Actually, rush really doesn't matter right now. Yeah, rush doesn't matter right now because we don't even have like an EXE drive, so there's no use for us when it comes to that. Except for, like, okay, now the poison is useful, I can also keep that. Though Compa is not really gonna, actually, it's fine. I actually have some things left, who would have thought? Alright. But, obviously, not much we can do with that first. Nothing DLC related here. I know we get... No, the Fury we get later. Okay, that's all fine. I think we're all good then. We can just go. Let's just save just because. There's no real reason to save now I think about it, but I want to do that anyway. And this is gone for a long time. I don't know what happened to him. Probably died. Got coronas. Can't believe Alice got coronas. I don't see Kage-sama Office for episode 11 being out at all. Where did he find that? And that's an interesting plot point in this game, is that the monsters are like were never there, were just a new thing. I think in the original it was taken a bit more seriously as well, where like in Neptune, the monsters actually just keep eating a lot of citizens, which is why they were low in shares. Like they had it at worst, but it seems in Reaper 2 and onwards, it's just constantly... It's just like, they're all about normally, I think. I'm not really sure where the monsters come from in Reaper 2. Maybe that's the same thing, maybe Arfo released them and they never went away after.
Sorry, I'm back.
What happened?
Just my brother came and I had to put him in his bed. A whole process to say. I always thought that if you're gonna... Actually, I never thought about the monsters appearing in the other two games.
Yeah. We will never know where the giant syringe came from. It just appears. So that's actually something I've seen in the anime, because in the anime they just kind of like materialize their weapons. So I thought that maybe they just have an actual inventory, like how you have an inventory in an MMO, and like an MMO anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I always imagined, because it made the most sense to me.
It is a game world after all, and it loves to break the fourth wall. So would it be that far-fetched if they did have this inventory shenanigans going on?
You don't need inventories anyway. Oh, that's right, they changed it too. Characters actually follow you now.
Nice.
Hold on, there's one setting I didn't...
You're not alone anymore.
The camera is set to 1. I might want to make the piece of sensitivity a little bit too. System config. Oh, can I not change that? That's too bad. Man, this game is a lot more smooth now. Honestly, usually the frame rate just kind of drops at some point when I'm recording these games. It's really weird to now be able to play them without like any hiccups. And I haven't even touched any of the NVIDIA settings yet. Obviously, since this is a tutorial fight, this will be easy.
Next thing you know, the dog will evolve into a Dogomon.
So, before I explain the game mechanics, I want to actually explain the formatting of these videos. Because, as I stated, we have already done commentaries for this. This is therefore called Team SCM Retro. But obviously, since I'm live streaming this, it will be a little bit different, wouldn't it? You know, especially because I'm playing this live. So, what I was thinking is that content will all be the same part. So this will also be 34 parts, like the previous Let's Play commentary. But obviously the video length will all be different, because, well, maybe one live stream I decide to do a lot of shit and talk a lot of shit of the parts that I would normally cut out, you know? So that's how it's going to go. Besides that, for gameplay, you know, Ennis hasn't talked a whole lot, so I'll let him explain everything he wants to explain.
I have to explain this. It's like,
yeah, explain how the game.
I don't know if there's anything different added into the game. It's like you can just like you have the 3-hit combo shenanigans that you can customize, and I don't know even what the difference are. I guess there's guard breaking rush attacks for filling up for limit breaks, so the common folk understand that the
power is just to do damage. Yeah.
The power just to do damage, and then you have like your special skills like healing thingamajigs and. Well, what is the point of using like the other SP skills? It's like just for damage, or are they not even worth?
Honestly, once you get the Exceed Drive skills, most SP skills just aren't really worth it. They're mostly there to just clear out a bunch of enemies if they're aerial effect skills. That's about it.
Right, it's like it's a nice mob clearing and nothing else. Oh, maybe buffing. I do remember that one as well.
Buffing skills are pretty useful, and healing skills.
It's like, you know, your character's movement speed there's a movement stat and an agility stat, and you know, I guess that's about it. But the gameplay, like EXE skills, are your limit breaks, and you even get like additional combos if your limit bars to certain points.
Yep.
Was it this game where the limit bar keeps resetting, or was it another, or in the future games?
That's a that's a victory too, where it resets.
Right.
Yeah, so obviously the intelligence stat, it's like the attacks are separated in intelligence stat and in the attacks the strength stat. For defense, it's the mental stat is the special defense stat, basically. Besides that, you can just kind of waddle about and jump in the overworld if you like attack an enemy. You know, you can go first. The enemy surprise attacks you, then it gets to go first. But that shit is obvious. If you attack from the back, you do more damage.
Was there also these fucking Mario boxes, or was it only like a quick 3-1 thing?
What was there?
Throughout the map. I guess not.
I can't really hear you that well. Maybe I need to lower the game volume, but just a little bit more. Their voices are loud as fuck. Now, yeah, maybe I'll just turn down the volume of their voices because it's so fucking loud. Later down the road we get less loud voices. Oh, they didn't even set my audio voices last time. It's better. Okay, so what was your question, Alice?
Do we have the Mario boxes as well? That's like, no,
that's Reaper 3. That's Reaper 3. We do have secret items, which means we have to keep pressing X over and over again. To get a secret item. As of right now, I'm just gonna skip this like battle because we already see everything. I only like attack every enemy now because I need experience, but after that, it's like I only really attack like enemies I've never seen before, you know? That's just how it goes. Obviously, we also attack enemies to get dropped items. Completely botched that one. Because we're going to use a lot of items later, especially for side quests and for certain other things. Especially for side quests though, now I think about it. This! Damn, I missed completely. There's nothing here, so let's go over here first. There's probably something up here. These question marks you see are like random items you can get, and these blue boxes are like the more important like items, the ones that are like there. Like those don't respawn.
The treasure chest.
Yeah, the treasure chests basically. And these plants become more interesting later. You've got some random guy with boxing gloves. Called SP. There's a reference in there, but I don't know what. You do need a boxer X first for later. What's up?
Plants are probably one of my favorite things in fucking Neptunia games.
What, the references?
No, the plants, just the plants in general.
Yeah, the plants are really cool. I don't like the plants.
It's like I always enjoy them.
And this game I think implements them the best, because I actually go after them a lot. In Reaper 3 I feel it's a bit exhausting, because the game is really long. And Reaper 2 just makes it really fucking annoying by... Like, I don't know what it is with Reaper 2, but it feels like the drop rate is obnoxious.
Yeah.
Right, now my level has gone up to my desired level. I'll just get to the boss. Yay.
Alright. Fucking game has... The biggest problem with this game is probably the difficult spikes that come out.
There's some difficulty spikes. Specifically Noir. Fuck Noir. Both figuratively and literally. You know what, I have one problem with the auto function in the Rebirth games compared to later games. They sometimes take forever to get to the next part of the like the text. Like the characters will wait like a good 3 seconds before they'll like talk. To get to the next dialogue. Part of the dialogue. If you think about it, Neptune is now officially an undocumented immigrant. Because he doesn't have an ID.
Right. She does it.
Holy shit, Neptune remembers something. What could it be? Well, I guess Neptune is going to get killed now. The assassins have been called.
Lovely.
The fifth part is that Compa like basically sees that Neptune has come out of a giant fucking crater, doesn't think maybe this person isn't exactly a normal person.
Yeah.
And then again, I can just think about that kind of thing, those kind of things. Hey, this wasn't in the original game. What the fuck? Funny enough, I think it was in the original game you start off in like some kind of metal basement or some shit.
Fuck.
I don't know. The original game's kind of weird. I don't want to play it at some point out just to see what it's like, because it's so different. But I know it's not a good game.
Yeah, that's true. It's not a good game at all.
Honestly, I don't know if it's more boring or not than fucking World Data Squad. Because that's kind of a challenge to do. Though there were some interesting things about the original game. So. Can't believe Compass being censored. Fuck Sony.
They even have the grips on Steam.
Can't fucking believe it. That Request 2 was censored on Sony and like was fucking like normal uncensored on Steam. But you know what I like about Histoire, like this game though? Histoire in this game kind of jokes around a bit.
Huh.
Let me think. Do I need to audio files? No. I like how it's interesting too how I like use different terms in English for like transformation and shit. Because I think in Japanese it basically says if you go into your goddess form, here it's called Hard Drive Divinity. Which is a good pun, I will admit. But it's kind of odd. What I find odd is how they change certain terms from goddess and shit to just like other terms, like CPU. But there are moments in every game where they use goddess instead anyway. So I wonder if they just did it to get some kind of, I guess, I want to say, variety of words. So you don't just hear goddess over and over again. I don't know, something to think about. I will want Hard Drive Divinity and we'll play off this fucking badass team in the background. And then they see Histoire just pop up with a fucking stereo mixer. Man, I love the Exceed Drive team. I'm just, I'm just disappointed that the whistling part isn't the one that starts, like, it doesn't start with the whistling parts. And it's like the best part, but then you don't really hear that part too much because the Exceed Drive, like, is over way too soon. It's the whistling part is the best part of the team. So yes, transformations. It costs a bit of SP, but your stats get buffed by a lot. They do not get their guards back immediately. They have to regain that as well. Anyway, this should be easy. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. This is just a tutorial boss. Now there was like 4 of these, I think, protecting like each key fragment in the original game. It's just really weird. What's really weird is that each fragment in the original game was separated into 4 other fragments. So they had like 12 fragments to look for in each 4 in each nation. Yeah.
お疲れ様でした、ネプテューヌさん。コンパさん、怪我はありませんか？はいです。ネプネプのおかげで怪我はないです。あね、ネプネプ？この声の人は誰ですか？ああ、この声？天の声ことイストー。なんだっけ？イストワールです。そうそう、いいすんいいすん。まあ、いいすんでもいいでしょう。ご挨拶が遅れてしまいましたね、コンパさん。イストワールと申します。イースンさんですね。これはご丁寧にありがとうございますです。コンパさん？
Dang, the thing is still alive. Fuck this shit, I already used all of my SP. But Neptune, you still have like 400 left. I used up all of my SP! Okay, if you say so. When I think about it, I think levels are actually a thing in the Neptunia world because of the manga. But I'm not sure.
まさかあそこまでダメージを与えてまだ生きているなんて。あ、そうだ。
Ah, and this is gone, that's why he's not responding. He's gone again. I'm tired of this.
それは鍵のかけら。私に施された封印を解くための鍵の一つです。
The only problem I think I have with like some of these combo hard games in general is that when you get to the next chapter, I don't really know if it is the next chapter. Normally you have achievements for that. But I already got the achievements. I only need like 2 achievements for this game, so I might just do like an achievement hunting thing as well because you know, I'm already so close to just completing the game completely.
今みたいなモンスターと戦わなくちゃいけないんだよね。それって危なくない？とても危険な旅になるとは思います。お礼というわけではありませんが、封印を解いてくれれば。 記憶喪失を直してあげることができます。本当？この道、ネプテューヌさんには記憶を取り戻していただかなければいけませんし。それなら、たとえ火の中でも水の中でも草の中でも、私頑張っちゃうよ。私もお手伝いするです。記憶喪失のネプネプを一人にはできないです。ありがとう、コンパ。
No, I'm pretty sure she lost her brain too. Considering. Due to monster virus concerns, we have closed the school. Okay. I guess she's using Skype instead of Discord. Stupid bitch. See, this is why you use Discord and not Skype.
I agree.
You can't go right now, Compa, we have to read. Don't worry, we know how transformations work. Honestly, I guess I just prefer how Victing 2 does it, where it's like your exceed drive thing. I don't know why, it's kind of prefer it that way.
Because it's yours or something?
Mm-hmm. Miniature alien fairies. What reference is that? I like a Planet 2 is the most advanced nation when it comes to technology because of like how Sega's consoles are very advanced. Despite having the lowest shares. And then there's the big surprise. There are actual men in this game. I can't believe it. You know, one thing I was kind of wondered about, why the fuck does this thing slip back all the time? One thing I was wondering about when it comes to voice actors is like, I often feel like they get some pretty good female voice actors and stuff. I don't know how it is with male voice actors. I know they got Gintoki's voice actor for Death and Request. So I suppose it's not like all like cheap voice actors per se. Not that they're all bad or anything, you know, just sometimes I wonder if they just like use kind of like new male voice actors. One thing is for certain, if you're a woman, you probably have like more opportunity to work in at Compo Hard, mainly because of how many female characters you can voice.
That is true. So like, so which character does Gintoki's voice actor do then?
In that request, you'll find out because you will notice immediately.
I see.
For the record, he's the character that like screams shit.
Of course.
He says that too. Of course. Sugita though makes everything more fun, honestly. Such a great voice actor.
Yeah, that's true. He is a great voice actor.
I like how he looks at VTubers too, and then comments like on one VTuber's like video that said VTuber is like a normie, so she doesn't even know who he was until later. Like it's like wait. No, it was like he tweeted at her or something, and he's like, oh, some random dude I don't know. Goodbye. And then later, like she like hears him in the video talking to like Shion, which was obviously also another VTuber in whole life. And she was like, oh shit, I know that guy! He tweeted at me!
Then this weirdo tweeted at me. I feel harassed.
Oh, it's a popular voice actor. My bad. Ah. Fuck off, Miss Manual. Thank you. Fuck off, Miss Manual. Thank you. Fuck off, Miss Manual. Thank you.
You need to know the game though. Why are you so mean?
It's finally here. So this is the remade Hyperdimension. No, this is the Super Dimension, stupid. What? So according to fans, to fan canon, this is the Super Dimension, and Rebirth 2 and onwards is the Hyperdimension. And it's because Cho Chigen, I think, can both be Hyper and Super Dimensions, so that's why. Cho Chigen. Alright. I'll go to the guild later. Fuck the guild. Last time I woke up to a sound of something piercing the ground. Now I can't sleep anymore. Oh well. Sucks to be you. Ah, the good old guild. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind. There's one thing that we need to bring back in real life. Guilds. Think about it. It's basically, you know, instead of like all those fucking solicitation for jobs and shit all the time, you can just pick up a quest at some fucking guild. And I was like, someone wants your fucking land to lawn to be mowed. Ah, okay, here, quest. There you go. Someone can pick it up and get money for doing simple job. Yeah, it's great. Just do it. It's like being a freelancer and shit, you know?
Right.
Huh?
Sounds like an interesting idea. Not funny when you think about it.
Honestly, I really wouldn't mind setting up my own guild, but the problem is that I need to have money for that shit. Oh right, a bunch of quests. Obviously we're gonna do set quests as well. As of right now, I guess we'll just go to and of course we get the next dungeon. First we're gonna do some side quests though, because we can. It's a plan to make accessories. Oh, I want this. What's this? Neptune collection. Oh, right. It's a plan to change the items you can get in a dungeon, yeah? Oh, right. Right. That is something. We can now finally use plants. And what's interesting is that we have some DLC dungeons now, like Aerial Plateau and We Beat the Sword. Also, we have a limited amount of MP, so we can't. You have to like pick and choose wisely, especially because we want to keep some for other unlockable characters we can get in the game, the little sisters mainly. Besides that, we definitely want a healing pot, but I don't have enough of that. We do have some for Netbull, so we'll get the Netbull. We'll get the life back later. We're gonna go to the Richard Forest anyway right now. Oh yeah, I've conquest the leader just because I can. Probably gonna switch around to a lot more characters in this game as well for this playthrough, just because. One turn kill? I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Dumbass. Comp unfortunately doesn't learn any good skills until much later on, but that Concho already has an EXC max skill. But he doesn't learn any good attacking skill.
Just see like I guess the best in healing, but not like bulky enough to handle things or something. Similar.
Yeah, she doesn't take a lot of good. She's not good at defensive. But I don't think there's any healer that's really good at defensive shit, but that's why they tend to have Blonde around to like buff your defense. I do kind of like characters following you around in this game though. Makes things a little bit more, I guess, fun. It's one quest done. There are some missable plants, by the way, like for dungeons and shit that you do need to get certain things. So we kinda do want to look thoroughly at some point. How am I best doing here? I think I did. Oh no, I need to defeat one more tulip. Okay, we'll do it. Where's the tulip? There's the tulip! Prepare to die! Ah, Neptune, where did you come from? Didn't know Neptune can fucking teleport. I would like to use that skill. I need a herb. But I don't really see any like question mark items now, which is kind of weird. Oh, that's well over there. I need to fight boxers as well. Yo, boxer, you're gonna get fucked as soon as I am able to turn it on. Fuck you. Damn it, he didn't give me anything. Right, now the other box is gonna die.
There's this cool thing with all of the gaming references to the fucking enemies and stuff. But
Right?
so most of the time you don't even know where they come from. It's like I don't even think it's a game reference, right? It's like just fucking.
Nope, it is. Everything is a game. Everything is a game reference.
How about the fucking anime, manga references, or is that also?
Okay, yeah, there's also anime and manga references, yes. But everything is a reference to something, to like the industry or culture. So, like certain characters are also like references to in real life people that worked on certain things.
Right.
Remember, Akira Toriyama showed up in the original game. Oh, that's one box of soul. I need two. They're responding way faster than I remember.
Maybe it's the big guys that have long respawn time.
I don't think so. What do? Man, I was so fast I got another turn. Ah, okay, we got everything. We can leave now. So you do get certain. Actually, we have plenty of items now because we got like a beginner pack. It's pretty neat. I would like more herbs though. I actually need more herbs. Fucking goddamn it. What the hell will we do? Okay, we have to leave. There's an item too. There's like an escape vault kind of item in this game, but you know, we need to get it first. So if Neptune gets left behind, she just teleports to you. It's interesting. So resetting, like changing the items here just kind of sucks. Let's turn it off. Because you can turn plants back off, which is pretty neat. Alright, I need some herbs. Said every Resident Evil player.
That's a true statement. It really is a true statement.
So, have you perhaps like seen a little bit of the Resident Evil 8 trailer?
What Resident Evil trailer?
Resident Evil 8?
No, actually.
Chris has become very swole recently. Now he looks like he punches boulders.
That's really nice. We need that. We need more of that.
Yeah, basically, he skipped leg day but trained a lot. Good. Now that we grinded for that, we get all the items we want. Did we need to do that immediately? No, but I wanted to.
That's a good sentiment.
This is a good sentiment. Ah, no, I am an RPG player, and what can I say? That's what I do. Let's go to the monster cave. Hold on, let's save first. No one reads the fine print, dummy. No, I stand behind this. We do not read the fine print. Never. They just pick up the quest and fucking do it. By accident. It's like if you see a bunch of quests, you're not even gonna read them, you're just gonna like accept everything and wonder what am I actually supposed to do again?
Where was the person that gave the quest? I had to give him back this shit.
Oh god, I hate it so much when I remember where the quest giver was. What game was that I had the problem? It was also like fucking Phoenix Rising, the last stream where I kind of forgot where the fucking quest giver was. Ah, yes! Status ailments. You got poison, paralysis, that's pretty obvious what it does. Virus basically just stops your transformation.
Ooh.
My favorite part of that is that like the medicine for virus is basically just being sold to the goddess. Like they don't even give a fuck. Like it's capitalism above goddesshood. So what if you're the goddess? You have to buy the shit, goddammit. But no one else is gonna buy it. Well, you are, so fuck you. Level ups do fully restore your HP and HP and SP, by the way. There was also a secret item here for a good weapon, which you're gonna use. You can only buy the bamboo stick for Neptune, but it's kind of shit compared to the other weapon you can get, so you know.
Alright. Secret? Were there like set secret items as well?
Yes. Alongside random secret items, there's also set secret items. Which is by you have some missable plans. Because some secret items only show up at the supposed time, for some reason.
See.
Wow, I'm almost dying. Alright. Eat quest! Probably should have equipped some defensive items now that I think about it.
Eat some herbs. Yellow herbs, they're good for you. It's a really old reference to something really fucking old.
Hey, you know, don't forget, if you are ever in trouble, just nerf some herbs.
You know, that man died for our sins.
Right? It's a plan to change the items you get in dungeon, yeah? Shut the fuck up, yeah? If you hear one more fucking time, yeah, we'll fucking murder your family, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do want to up our defenses a little bit. In Neptune's case, her mental defense could... Okay, the leather armor is something I definitely want to equip for you. As for you, it's your physical defense. Yeah. What is you fit? Oh, it's vitality. Wait.
Really, fit also affects your health. Or am I misremembering something?
No, that's a different thing.
Probably different game, yeah.
Also, we've got short fat otakus as enemies now. They're not even normal people anymore.
Man, he let himself go.
Right? It's just it's like the fucking otaku stereotype.
Well, but they also have a short fat attack on YouTube.
The thing with the otaku like stereotype as well is that they like wear these like really weird glasses and like wear this fucking like checkerboard clothes.
Like the type of clothes grandpas would wear.
Also, they have these like fucking backpacks with like, I don't know, a bunch of fucking wallpapers inside.
Why do they have a backpack filled with wallpapers?
Yeah, well, you know, you're in Akihabara, right? And you're just like, you're buying a bunch of shit, which includes certain wallpapers, and you need it in your backpack, you know? I like how fucking IF has like jiggle physics, despite her chest being flat.
I know, right? There's
What's
almost nothing there.
IF ゲーム業界に吹く一陣の風とでも名乗っておくわ。ポカーン。あれ？ゲーム業界に吹くなんだっけ？一陣の風よ。まあ簡単に言うとギルドの仕事で生計を立てながら世界中を旅している旅人。
So what you're saying is that you're homeless. No, stop. So what you're saying is that you're a hobo. Please, just stop.
あんたたちこそどうしてこんな危険なところに？私たちもギルドのお仕事で来てるんだ。ちなみに私、ネプティアヌ。
And like, I guess in the future games she just officially works for the guild instead of just like being a freelancer.
嘘でしょ？失礼だな。洞窟の調査くらい私たちだってできるもん。あのね、調査に入った人たちが何人も謎のモンスターに襲われて大怪我を負ってるのよ。あきれた。そんなことも調べないで仕事を受けたのね。ネプネプ、それって出たー。どうしようコンパ。あいつ絶対私のこと探してたんだよ。何？あんたたちあいつ知ってるの？はいです。この間あのモンスターさんをネプネプがボッコボコにやっつけたんです。どうしよう。
I like how that's looking for revengeance. Wonder if the person like localizing this has played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and just put it in there. Yeah, that's why he's still there.
Yeah, it could be the reference too.
Yeah. Just because Neptune said that, I just want a fucking Revengeance type Neptunia game just because.
And you know what? They could make it.
I could totally see it. Just make everything over the top.
It's just Neptunia wasn't.
Right?
こちらの準備はできたわ。
はい？ちょっと何が起きたの？てかでかくなってる？ネプネプはなんと変身することができるんです。そうするととっても強くなるんですよ。
どう？これなら私があいつに一度勝っていることを信じてくれる？
信じるも信じないもそんなの見せられたら信じるしかないわ。
やる気満々ね。けどそれはこちらも同じよ。これ以上被害を出さないためにも今ここであなたを撃たせてもらうわ。
Av has been added, but her combos suck now, so we're not even gonna bother. Yeah, we know how the game works, don't worry. I do kinda like this team though, this boss team. Oh, I just got thundered. But I don't really remember the name of it, it's not 2Hell, 2Hell is a different team.
Kinda disappointing. I would like if it was 2Hell.
2Hell is later.
That made it kind of rocking.
Oh right, we have the exceed verification now. And IF is actually gonna use a good magical... I think it's a magical skill.
Yeah, it is.
Fortunately, the XC drive doesn't really matter much right now because, well, one, we don't have a skill. Two, we don't really have like good wash attacks to fill it up.
We really don't have anything to make it work.
I mean, we do actually get new EX fetish skills now, but you know.
やるじゃない。正直私一人じゃ危なかったわ。ありがとう。
元は私が仕留め損なったのが原因だもの。気にしないで。にしても変身ってすごいのね。もう別人じゃない。
私も初めて見た時はびっくりしたです。疲れた。ネプネプ、お疲れ様です。今日もかっこよかったですよ。いやー、そう言われるのも照れますな。
ほんと、同一人物なのが不思議なくらいね。
あ、そうだ、愛ちゃん。せっかくだし、私たちのパーティー。
Come on, I have joined a party. We have pudding. Okay, sure.
愛ちゃん？それってもしかして私のこと？
IF だから愛ちゃん。その方が可愛いでしょ。
愛ちゃん。
もしかして嫌だった？昔そのあだ名でいじめられてたとか。
別にそんな過去ないわよ。名前くらい好きに呼んでくれて構わないわ。
じゃあ私も愛ちゃんって呼ぶです。で、話は戻るんだけど、愛ちゃんも一緒に調査しない？私たち初めてのお仕事だからベテランさんが一緒だと心強いんだ。
いいわよ。他にどんな危険なモンスターがいるかもわからないし、数は多いに越
I'm
したこ
trying
と
to think about this, but I have a bunch of friends she like talks with the phone. Does she go on like any other adventures with other friends that we just don't know about?
よろしく。
Something to think about.
I'm just gonna assume that she most of the time is lonely and goes and solos things.
I suppose so. IF is more of a speed character as far as I can remember. I kinda want her to do more rush attacks, but I'm not so sure I can. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Fine. Also have these now. Well, the first like EX skills you get are pretty shit, so we're just not gonna I'm probably just gonna ignore them. Here you have Space Invaders, because why the fuck not? You know, could you imagine if they all jumped with you? You'd hear like fucking 3 voices at once all the time.
For now, it's just one voice, right? Wait, there are
Yes,
3
it's
voices.
just one voice. But could you imagine if they all jumped at the same time? So did anything interesting happen recently? Oh yeah, right, I went to the movie today, the Rundfunk movie.
Yeah? How was it?
I don't know how to feel about it. You know,
Was it garbage?
absurdism, right? It's like the comedy they use.
Uh-huh.
But this time it really feels like they're trying way too hard to make it absurd, rather than it's feeling more natural, like, you know, normal Rundfunk and the play, I guess, is what you would describe it. They were way funnier to me, because like the weirdness felt natural with like the setting and everything. And I don't know, like this movie was felt more bizarre than funny, you know? It's like the absurdity itself is the joke, but because everything is absurd, the joke just kind of gets old, you know? I don't know, it has some fun moments, but it was a lot of like, okay, that's kind of weird. The story also just kind of sucks. I know you don't go for the story, but it's just like, there's some things in it, but there's also like, who are, like these main villains just kind of show up, you don't even know who they are. They just like happen to have birds with them. That's about it.
I think the idea of a movie and a villain is like, why would a comedy movie need a villain as much? So,
I guess
it would go nowhere
like
for 2 hours, right? If it didn't
movie,
have like
but
some sort of plot.
it's I don't know, it's kind of bizarre. The whole movie's kind of weird. I mean, that's partly the point, obviously, and I don't mind weirdness. But I don't know, it's just it's weird without really having anything else that's of interest.
It's mainly not them like. It's not that it's them trying to be more weird than knowing that they're weird.
Yeah, because the other things is just
Because
like it's weird, but it feels like that's just their humor rather than they're trying to be weird. Now it feels like they're really trying to be weird and making that a joke, but it's, I don't know. And even then, you know, when you think about it, like when something is really weird, you have some other character that's kind of like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like there's always a character that's kind of normal to like mix with that weirdness.
Yeah.
But you don't really have that at all. Because a lot of characters are just used to the weirdness, so when something weird happens, the character just kind of like looks at it, it's like, okay, that happened. That's about it. Make for some absurd jokes to really work, have like a presumption of normalness, so you don't expect the weirdness. But when everything is weird, it kind of just becomes normal to you, the viewer, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when all the characters are used to it. You know, I like how like everyone can get the virus status effect, but it's only really like goddesses that get really hit by it. It's like what happens to a normal character who gets infected with virus? They just get the cold. Oh man, I have a cold now. Fuck. How am I doing with quests right now? Only to defeat one more otaku. Okay.
あの時は逃げるので精一杯だったけど、改めて見ると意外に広いんだね。逃げる途中で迷子にならなくて本当に良かったです。そういえばあんたたちって前にもここに来たことがあるのよね。というわけなんだ。空から降ってきた記憶喪失のネプコに天の声ことイストワール、そして鍵のかけらね。よくこんなにトラブルに巻き込まれるわね。
I have to go to the toilet.
Oh god, now we'll never see Alice again.
いや、褒めてないから。
The toilet like absorbs people, man. I swear to God. Like when he says that he goes to the toilet, probably he's like going like he's going to save like the world or some shit, like as a superhero or something like that. I don't know. Probably has like a secret identity. If an enemy gets you out like the back, then you also get a surprise attack. The only time you just get like a neutral response if you run into the enemy from the front. I keep forgetting that I also kind of have to look for a certain sword. Oh, that's something else. Oh no, it's just this one. Okay, it's a normal. I forgot about that then. Yeah, this sword is way better. Like, way more range, and of course, you know, it does more damage, but that's like a given. Also, since we have IF here, we might as well just separate it for easy party leader for now, because I just feel like it. She also does the Naruto run. Oh, come on. I hate that. Well, let's just heal up a bit. As you can see, our range is just much better with this thing. I think you can also... I don't actually think you can use skills in this game to heal yourself. Because you can do that in later, like just in later combo art games you can do that, but not in this one. It's kind of weird. Do you not feel like fighting certain enemies? Then you can just say fuck them. Sometimes things just need to burn. I don't think anyone can disagree with that one. Well, that wasn't the intention. Also, I forgot to talk about elements, but I guess I'll just do it in a later battle, because why not? I'll talk about that in a later battle, the elements, because, you know, I have to cut out a lot of fucking talking anyway. For YouTube. So let's wait on that. Ah, there's one more otaku before we have to head off. And with that, we've already done all the quests, which is pretty good. With a simple like left bumper build quest, you can also just skip like animations, which is pretty cool. I think more games more RPGs should have that kind of shit, but you know. Right, next thing is the boss battle. What do you do? We need to heal a bit. Also, I want to keep the SP charges for later. Actually, we don't really need to heal, we're all gonna die. Nepco. Oh, I get it now. I get it. She calls her Nepco because she's like a child. Ko was in like child. Nepco. Okay. Fuck. Being taught Japanese by a ninja paid off. Finally. Nah, I think I figured that one out actually before being taught Japanese by the ninja, but you know. After all we've been through. I just met you 5 minutes ago. It was a long 5 minutes, if you don't understand. There's like one giant pun in Japanese, but I had to change it obviously, which is actually a pretty good like change of puns.
信じてあげるわ。さすが愛ちゃん。愛ちゃんの愛はきっと愛の愛だね。じゃあこれからは愛ちゃんじゃなくて英語でラブちゃんって呼ぶです。
I like how this does it practically set the reverse in the Japanese. I don't really mind when a localization tries to like when they change things when it comes to puns and shit, because that kind of does make more sense. It's kind of bad when you use Japanese audio instead. You don't really understand it, but you know certain things.
ちょっと二人ともやめなさいって人をからかわないの。やーい、愛ちゃんのくせに。
And then we have it, the perfect face. Neptune's perfect face. It's like it's probably the favorite face in this entire fucking franchise.
なんかディスクが光り出したよ。愛ちゃん、何が起こってるんですか？わからない。わからないわ。私だってこんなこと初めてよ。
And this is where we discover that the monsters come out of the discs. What the fuck?
このディスクから出てきたっていうの？
So the software artists have like Arfo, my bad. Arfo. Does Arfo have discs scattered around the fucking like woods and everything? Without us knowing? It's actually something I was kind of curious about. Or does he just randomly spread them around?
覚悟なさい。もらった。ソウルズコンビネーション。次。待ってました。
As you can see, I am doing less damage because of not like hitting it behind its back.
注射器はいかがですか？イカです。いい実験台発見です。で、やられたいの誰？
Honestly, I could have used Demon Flame instead. Because again, I'm just gonna die in the next part anyway. Get all my HP and SP back for the fight after that.
そんなわけないでしょう。モンスターの出所なんて未だに判明してない。愛ちゃん、どうしたの？いきなり黙っちゃって。そうよ。モンスターの出所がわからなかったのはそのせいだったのよ。これは大発見です。
ガーディアンの反応が消滅したから何事かと思って来てみたが、まさかここで貴様と会うとはな。
誰？この時代遅れの笑い声
Was
は。
the voice always like that? Or is my memory just being shit?
だが人をおちょくる
I don't know, I remember our first voice being a little bit deeper. Just a little bit. But maybe that's just the difference in, I don't know,
ネプネプの
time
知り合
between
いで
games.
す。まさか。さすがの私でもこんな悪趣味なメイクのおばさんと知り合いなわけないって。それは良かったです。ちょっとだけネプネプの人付き合いを疑っちゃったです。
I'm gonna judge you based on the clothes your friends are wearing, Neptune. What the fuck?
それもそうね。ネプコとはいえ、あんな人と知り合いだったら私でもドン引きだわ。そんなわけで、おばさん誰？
貴様ら、私を好き勝手言いよって3人まとめて葬ってやる。
ああ、ネプコが余計なこと言うから怒らせちゃったじゃないの。
Yes, push all the blame on Neptune. Fuck her. How dare she?
こういう展開待ってました。
Man, and this is going to be the boss battle. I can't believe it.
私の番ね。
Yeah, I think I stand a chance against you. Yeah, you killed my leader, but you haven't fought me yet.
魔界将、ご縁。
こんなものか。
I still believe you can do it, guys. Just break her guard. We'll do damage. Just poison her. What do you mean this is poison?
で、やられたいの誰？邪魔よ。邪魔よ。ソウルズコンビネーション。患者さんはどこですか？
やる。
いい実験台発見です。
I actually broke a guard. Oh, but I died.
まだお嫁にだって言ってないです。はいちゃん、どういうこと？このおばさん、序盤 どうやら人は見かけによらないみたいね。
雑魚どもが今さら貴様らが何を言ったところで、所詮それは負け犬の遠吠えにしか過ぎんわ。ん？ほう、やはりガーディアンを倒し鍵のかけらを奪ったのは貴様だったか。
あらぼー、それは私とコンパが頑張って手に入れたんだぞ。返せ
黙れ。さて、ようやく待ちに待ったこの時が来た。ネプテューヌ。やっとだ。やっと私の悲願の第一歩が今ここから始まるのだ。
ネプネプ、危ないです。ネプ。
Man, this is like fucking cell bumping out
So-
the. Damn it, Dennis! It's
Sorry.
been so long!
Sorry, I was just lost on this fucking video about this homeless man talking about his fucking life.
Okay.
But I forgot what time it was. Really interesting stuff. Prison is shit.
It is.
Don't go to it. Don't do drugs.
Also, Quillen has accidentally absorbed Cell. I mean, Cell has accidentally absorbed Quillen, my bad.
Ah, well, I guess there's one less thing to worry about.
貴様、よくも邪魔をしてくれたなです。
My favorite part though is that fucking Arfo starts to talk like Pompa because you copied her.
もう一度だ。今度こそネプテューヌの力を私のものにです。ウェイです。チョコマカと逃げ回りおってです。
なんなのあいつの語尾。まさかネプコ、そいつはあんたの力をコピーしようとしてるわ。オッケー、弾幕シューティングの時期のごとく避けちゃうもんね。
I wonder if Neptune's claim of being good at games, like shooting games, is true, considering how many times he shows just not being good at games at all.
今のあいつは
Like every time whenever she's gaming,
パワーダウンしてるわ。
she always ends up losing and complaining about it.
バールタカです。
そうと分かればこっちのもの。
このチャンス逃しはしないわ。あなたに私の
So now to hell is playing.
誰にしようか。
私の番ね。
Ow. Can I hear him?
So now it's an actual boss fight that's not being scripted, eh?
Yeah, now we have an actual fight.
Wasn't this one of those like hard, difficult fights too, though?
It can be a little bit difficult, but not with how we've been playing the game. If you watch through the game, then this could be a little bit difficult. She does do a lot of damage, for example.
魔界賞ご縁。
There's also the genius idea of just stand next to her with everybody.
Yeah, I think I need to heal myself first.
クロスコンビネーション。
で、やられたいの誰？
I don't know if the same rule applies to this game,
魔界賞ご縁。
but something you should keep in mind is that whoever is the leader gets the most aggro. At least it was like that.
Yeah, I don't really know how that goes.
It's like I remember looking this up for Rebirth 3, right? But I don't know if that same rule applies to this game.
Maybe it doesn't.
I was like, man, you know,
私の番ね。
it's like Long is a cool tank and all that, but she doesn't get any of the aggro, so you know it's kind of pointless. And then they say, you know, put them on leader, they get more often the attention, and it does seem to work like that.
やる。
痛いですよ。頑張るです。
何？
こんな攻撃。
We'll just have to see how often fucking Arfo targets Neptune.
正面から切り込む。
私に任せなさい。
She does seem to hit Neptune more often.
覚悟なさい。
Was Neptune the leader by any chance, or was it because
I don't know.
or was it just
It was IF. IF is the leader.
ですか？
hmm? I guess this is just the boss fight.
It was Compo who defeated her though.
ものか私が
Didn't this game also like get another DLC update so it could have 4 party members on the field?
I was wondering about that actually, so I'm just kind of waiting on that. We'll actually see now after this fight.
先ほどから気になっていたのだけど、あなたは私を知っているの？
ああ、知っているさ。貴様は知らなくとも私は貴様をよーく知っているよ。
なら教えて、私が誰なのかを。
何をわけのわからないことを言っている。さては頭でもぶつけたか。
違うです。ネプネプは
Don't tell her everything.
だからお願いです。ネプネプのことを知っていたら教えてほしいです。
That was her brain right now.
まさか貴様が記憶喪失になっていたとはな。貴様を見失った時はどうしたものかと思ったが、どうやらまだ運命は私の味方のようだ。鍵のかけらはしばらく貴様らに預けておいてやろう。さらばだ。
待って。いない。
逃げられたみたいね。けどあのおばさん何者なの？ネプコを狙ってたみたいだし。
わからないわ。こんな時こそイースンと話せたら。
ネプネプ。けど今はそれよりもこっちをどうにかしましょう。
さっきモンスターが出てきたディスクね。
とりあえずさて、おばさんもなんとか追い払ってディスクも壊したことだし。
And that's the end of chapter 2. Was it? Is this chapter 2 or is this chapter 3? I'm pretty sure this is chapter 2. Or is the station chapter 2? I don't really remember. Fuck you, Miss Manual. No one cares, Miss Manual. Oh, actually, memory increase. Now I care about that. Good. This is the plan for a new dungeon. I'm a great spelunker. Looking for all the world's dangerous dungeons. Looks like this is Neptune's lost memory. Neptune lost in memory. Looks like yeah, she did. She did. She's officially a dum-dum now.
ディスクから生まれるなんて思いもしなかったわ。ですね。けどこれでモンスターさんが出てくる。あとはみんなで対峙していけばきっと平和になるです。他にあのディスクのままだと言いづらいわね。エネミーディスクで、そのエネミーディスクが他になければの話だけどね。そんな落ち込まないでコンパ。モンスター発生の原因が分かった以上、今までよりは対策が立てられるようになったはずよ。いやー、働いた後のプリンは格別だね。コンパ、おかわりある？二人とも難しい顔してどうしたの？あんたね。まあ愛ちゃん、変身するとすごく疲れるみたいですから、多めに見てあげてほしいです。コンパがそう言うなら仕方ないわね。話は戻るけど、エネミーディスクより最後に戦ったあのおばさんの方が気になるわ。何者なのかしら。鍵のかけらを知っていたです。そして集
We
めて
still
い
don't
る
know
の
who
だ
this
ったです。
Arfo person is either. What do we do?
なら先を越されないためにも早く出発した方がいいかもしれないね。そうですね。すぐに出発するです。ところで愛ちゃん、私とコンパは鍵のかけら探しの旅に出るんだけど、愛ちゃんも一緒にどうかな。私たち初めての旅だからさ、愛ちゃんがついてきてくれると心強いんだ。別にいいわよ。わーい、やだー。愛ちゃん、本当にいいんですか？特にプラネテューノにとどまらなきゃいけないようもないし、正直ここまで巻き込まれて今更抜けるのもね。それに
Who knows what kind of chaos will happen if you just let the two of them go unattended.
The first two dungeons went well, right?
Sure they did. You're telling yourself that.
I think you're over-exaggerating.
I think you're just dumb. Anyway, got some things to do. Items to change. We also kind of want to go to the Seika ruins just because we can. We need document jelly.
Maybe document toilet would be also nice.
Yeah, maybe it would be. But I can't leave unless I'm streaming right now.
There is these things called tea breaks, but I guess that's just a logical argument, you know.
There's no such thing when streaming. It's a lie perpetuated by the communists. Shut the fuck up. Equipment, you. Oh, I guess we just look at this. Ah! It's that girl.
Oh no, this abomination.
She's so cute though.
That's a mask.
She shoots vomit or beams out of her eyes, Ennis.
Now you understand.
Fun fact, Puchika was the character of that one... What was it, an anime? Made by Broccoli? Wait, now that I think about it, is this a very fancy reference? This game came out after Very Fancy now I think about it. Which is funny, I think.
Huh. What the fuck?
You know, Neptune may lose her memory. But see, there's one thing Neptune never loses, her gaming references.
Yeah, that's true.
You see, in the original game, it's all time-based. Only at a certain point in time can you go to a different country. And then by going to a different country, you have to go to a fucking dungeon every time to get to that other country. And there you have to like continue like one of the two arcs. Which each country has two arcs, by the way. And yeah, probably have to stop in the middle of an arc, I think, to get to the other country, because you know the time is up. Because it keeps rotating all the time. From what I've read, anyway.
It's a good thing times have changed.
On one hand, I don't really mind like each country having 2 arcs and shit, and having a little bit of like you can do this one or that one later, but not really like in the way they did it, where it's like, oh no, you can only do something at a certain time. Well, and now if you stop in the middle of this to do something else. Here we have a lolicon, one of my people.
そしてネプチューヌさんだね。
お兄さん、私の名前間違ってるよ。
Another degenerate.
ネプチューヌじゃなくてネプテューヌだよ。
ああ、すまない。僕としたことが君のような可愛らしいロリッコの名前を間違えるなんて。ネプテュースさん。
I see. You two are a bit of culture. Why am I hearing police sirens?
もしかしてやっぱり私の名前って言いづらいのかな。
そんなことは断じてないさ。今日はたまたま滑舌の調子が悪かっただけなんだ。
ところで、コンパはネプテューヌって言える？実は私も言えないんです。だからネプネプって呼んでるです。じゃあプラネテューヌって言ってみて。プラネテューヌ。なんでプラネテューヌが言えてネプテューヌが言えないのかしら。
ともあれ、これで君たち3人の手続きは終わり。
It's a good question. It's probably something that I've been doing for games, and then the people one they start to realize, wait a minute, but I can pronounce Neptune just fine. What the fuck?
ありがとう。そうだ、お兄さんに聞きたいんだけど、女神様って今いるの？
すまない。パープルハート様は天界にいるみたいで、まだプラネテューヌには降りてきていないんだ。
Ah, that's too bad. If only Purple Heart were here right now, that'd be very neat.
もしかしたらいると思ったんだけどな。
風の噂では、他の大陸の女神様たちはそれぞれが守護する大陸に降りてきているというのに、パープルハート様の身に何もなければいいんだけど。
ハード戦争で何かあったのかしら。
まさかパープルハート様が他の女神様に敗れるなんてそんなことありえないよ。
No, indeed, it would never happen. What are you talking about? That's bullshit. Nonsense.
ハード戦争って何？
ハード戦争っていうのは、はるか昔から行われているこのゲーム業界の覇権をかけた戦いのことだよ。他の女神を倒し、最後まで勝ち残った女神様はゲーム業界を滑る神様になれると言われているんだ。
で、女神様たちは天界って場所で長年戦い続けているってわけ。なんだかよくわかんないけど、みんなで仲良くすればいいのに。確かにネプコの言う通りね。けど昔から戦っているんだし、引っ込みがつかなくなっているのかもしれないわね。さて、いつまでもここにいちゃ仕事の邪魔だし。
Oh no, we're going to censorship country. Now Neptune can't transform him anymore because then she gets boobs, so we can't have that in censorship country.
そういうことだから、お兄さん、バイバイ。
No, that was pre-censorship. That was pre-censorship.
Now, I wonder if they actually will invest that in like a future game or something. Like I don't know, the war has to deal with so like the war, like Station gets bought by someone else, so the war has to get her nation back.
Would be an interesting plot.
You know what? It's gonna be the perfect setup for the Uni game. It's like a first-person shooter where Uni has to go like to a bunch of levels to get the country back from people that want to censor everything.
久しいな、イストワール。
マジェコンヌ、何度来ても無駄です。私はあなたに協力するつもりなどありません。
分かっているさ。貴様に聞きたいのはネプテューヌのことだ。
まさかネプテューヌさんと会ったのですか？
やはりイストワール。貴様だったか。
さて、何のことでしょうか？私はあなたに封じられている身。
よくもまあ白々しい嘘をつけるものだ。まあいい。所詮奴は記憶喪失。私の定めた女神の運命は変わらぬ。さあ女神どもよ、 再び戦い合うのだ。
Ah yes, the Christmas music, my favorite theme in the game. Why does the, like, I don't know why, but this team sounds always so fucking happy. I always like going to the station because then it's like, oh yes, it's so, everything is so festive. It's like the complete opposite of what we're actually seeing. Because in reality, this is Midgar.
It really is interesting how much the station has changed throughout the games.
Yeah, like
now we have Midgar, later we have like actually Hyperdimension City A.
Like in the first game we have Midgar, in the second game we have Satellite City.
Yeah. For some odd reason Xbox is like the sophisticated crap.
I think it's because Xbox games, like there was a lot of like MMOs on Xbox that had like this fantasy setting. So they have like a bit of evil setting for them as well. Whereas in later games the Xbox like Leanbox is basically America.
Yeah.
Louis only really changes in Rebirth 3, where it becomes like ancient Japan. I really like this stuff.
Oh, there's the start somewhere.
Right?
And again, how many years has a time skip though?
What is this? A plan? Is this part of a trial by the king? Fortify enemies, we're getting that immediately. What's this? A plan? Wait, all we have to do is grind and use our physical attacks, right? Weaken enemies. At my level, most monsters won't even prove the challenge. Destroy symbols. How is this plan? Shike. It may come in handy, Nara. Nothing to lose holding on to this. Okay. Okay, so we got new characters and everything. Here's a plan for an accessory, you know, one of the business in the underworld. Okay. I'm on a job. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have Child Compa and Child IF. They have joined. Lucia is here.
Oh,
Okay,
nice,
so
we're starting off already with the DLC.
DLC. PC
Oh.
is here. I didn't think I'd have to make an appearance, but I guess that can't be helped. Kay has joined. I'm happy that I can be of assistance. Mina has joined. Where's my Onesama? Chika has joined. The name's Uzume Tenoboshi. You're in good hands now that I'm here. And Uzume has joined. Finally, we can truly start the Uzume one. Being a student is sweet. Okay. So, we got a bunch of new party members. I don't know what level is. Okay, they start at level 1. So that should be fine.
What did they have though, like better weapons and stats though?
I can immediately notice the difference in art style between these two pictures. Like, immediately I noticed that this is like a little bit higher quality. So, Alice, what was your question?
Don't the DLC characters have like the highest stats though? And gear?
They probably do. I mean, Uzume seems to be fine for the most part. It mostly depends on our equipment. Like, Uzume is fine. Like, it's just the beginning equipment for Uzume. She can transform, obviously. Yeah. Don't really know what they do for costumes and weapons for the characters, though. No, for Uzume isn't that overpowered. Uzume is fine, just like Vichy and Lucia. I'm more interested in these characters. Yeah, these characters are powerful, I think. Yeah, these, hold on, maybe not. Oh, they are far stronger when I look at this.
Well, I guess you guys got a straight up upgrade, even though you got smaller, but...
That's how it works sometimes, okay? Anyway, this is now officially the Uzume one, it has begun. Yeah, I guess I'll just equip a bunch of shit. I have no idea what she's like in this game, so we'll find out. Dark Ice Waves, that's a new one, that's a new skill. We don't have to worry about experience, because everyone gets experience automatically. I am interested in Fortified enemies though, we do want to get that immediately.
You might want to make the game difficult?
Yeah, that's the point, that's it's hard mode. We need strength boosters for that one. I don't know if we already... I don't think we can buy that yet.
Why lock out the hard modes? Dicks.
Oh, you can get Uzume's strongest weapons already if you want to, but you know.
Well, time to start grinding then. You're gonna play hard mode, let's make it easy.
No. We can increase our defenses as well already if we want to. We might do that. I do want to use Plutia and PC, but you know. I'll use them a little bit later, I guess, if I feel like it. You will get... Only focus on defense for now, but later I have to focus more on attack. Because of the Fortified enemies. Damn it, I don't have enough money. Can I sell something? What can I sell? I can sell my Night Moon Glass. Okay. Nobody wants to sell anything. Whatever, we'll probably grind a bit more, get something out of it. I'll do that later then. I'm tired of seeing girls become pretty after taking their eyeglasses off. How about girls getting pretty and putting glasses on? No? The more popular the title, the more it fails when you change the main, don't it? Here's a plan for a new dungeon. It's good to have a fully accessible dungeon now, right? Can't believe how good it feels not to have to worry about falling.
Wait, that name, Spelunker.
Yes.
That's the monster that created those dungeons, I'm sure of it.
It is, it's the reference. Oh, we did get other plans though, that we should take a look at. But we need a strength booster for that. We got the Noma Cave, I don't really know when we get to do that one. Alright, well I can't find anything else, so let's just go into the dungeon then.
ちの方向だと思ったんだけど、もしかして迷ったとか？しばらく来てなかったからな。とりあえず誰か捕まえて聞いてみましょう。じゃあ、いかにも冒険者って人はどうかな？そこの赤髪の人。私に何か用かな？ブラックハート様って女神様に会いたいんだけど、どこに行けばいいか知ってたら教えてほしいんだ。ブラックハート様。ああ、ノワール様のことか。それならこの道をまっすぐ行って突き当たりを右に曲がったところに教会があるよ。どうやら方向は合ってたみたいね。助かったわ。困った時はお互い様だからね。ここで会ったのも何かの縁だし、名前教えてよ。私はネプティアムで、こっちがコンパとアイちゃん。私はファルコム、駆け出しの冒険家なんだ。こっちで会ったのも何かの縁だし、もし困ったことがあったら声をかけてくれれば力になるよ。本当？助かるわ。それじゃあ私たちは急いでるからこれで失礼するわ。またね。まさかこっちの世界に来てすぐにネプテューヌさんたちと出
What do
会
you
う
mean
なんて
this well?
ちょっ
What
と
the
びっ
fuck
く
is
り
this
したかも。
supposed to mean? Interesting. There's no new quest. Oh, hello there. I believe you can use this now. Cassette received. Discord received. Oh, yeah, right. Still make plans. Basically, just like certain upgrades. And this one, like critical weight plus, consumed SP down, act fast, decreases the wait time between turns. Okay. Shit like that. The blue ones gave you. They're all defense based on enemies, and the red ones, I don't really remember what they were. Anyway, we're not using them now because we just don't really have anything to use them on.
すみません。ブラックハート様に会いに来たんですけど、ブラックハート様いますか？
誰だ貴様らは。あいにくここは子供が遊びに来るような場
You
所では
know,
ない。
Ennis, you can talk if you want to. Oh, he's gone now. He can't even talk.
せっかくブラックハート様に会いにわざわざ来たのに。ケチ。ネプネプの記憶を取り戻すのにどうしても女神さんに聞きたいことがあるです。もしかして誰だ貴様らはって聞かれたってことは、名前さえ言えば合わせてくれたりするのかな。だったら私ネプティアムで、こっちはコンパとアイちゃん。
たとえ名乗ろうが、どんな事情があろうが関係ない。仕事の邪魔だ。さっさと出ていけ。
But that's rude.
教会ってずいぶん不親切なのね。女神様に仕えるあなたたちがそんなんじゃ、ブラックハート様も大したことないんじゃない？
なんとでも言え。たかが女神をどう言われようが、痛くも痒くもないわ。
少しくらい合わせてくれたっていいじゃん。こんなに可愛い女の子がお願いしてるんだからさ。ネプコ、ここは一度戻りましょう。きっとこれ以上は時間の無駄よ。なんでさ、アイちゃんはここで諦めちゃっていいの？いいからさっさと帰るわよ。
これでとどめよ。
So basically, the Russian people don't really, or at least ones in the Basilicon, don't seem to really care about Blackheart that much. They're like they don't really care that they're great, that the person they put their faith into as a religious deity is insulted. You know, it kind of shows that something's up. Yeah, that the station just keeps getting hijacked by all the people. It's kind of sad.
とりあえずこの辺りのモンスターは一掃したし。
Even in real life, I can't believe it.
さて、どうして私が今下界ラステーションにいるか教えてあげるわ。天界からネプテューヌが落ちた後も残った私たち3人は戦い続けていた。私たち女神の力の源は人々の信仰心、シェアの力。 悔しいけど、あのまま戦い続けていれば次に負けるのは私に違いなかったわ。だから私は戦いを
I really do like the war
シェア
scene
が
though.
低下した原因を探るため
It's
に
good walking
急
theme.
いで下界へ降りてラステーションに戻ってきたってわけ。けど久しぶりに教会に戻ってみると
Dennis?
大陸での
No.
侵攻なんて
What a day it was.
Well, you still having
Sounds like-
a big day, it seems. Holy shit, you get interrupted all the time.
そして
Now somebody wants some mic so we don't have to keep sharing one mic.
No.
So now she's even more in depth. That's a... I suddenly know how it feels to be a debt collector, right?
Oh god.
It's like now all I need is like just fucking train and everything and just start working as a debt collector, who knows? It'll probably be fun.
Dennis, you'll become an asshole if you do that.
I will become an asshole, but you know, it's just such a fine feeling, right? It's like you always have a form of income because somebody's just in debt, so you can just be dick about it.
Yeah,
And
it's
because
like,
you're
yeah,
a debt
give me your
collector,
code,
they
you're
know
in
you're a
debt.
dick.
You're in code. Give me your friend's code too. Just because. Fuck you.
I will be sympathetic about it, but I will make sure that at least get their money.
If you're going to be sympathetic, you should not become a debt collector.
As simple as it is, it's like I'm not gonna fucking go around and make them fucking
Dennis,
give me their couch.
if you want to
right?
be a debt collector, you have to kill yourself first. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's true.
You have to destroy your soul first.
But it's like you have to be some amount of like pushy about it because they won't get. But you know, you do want them to live, so you're not gonna steal their fucking couches.
No, you want them to keep working, do their debt off, and then steal the money at the right moment, just so that they can pay the debts off, so they'll stay in debt forever.
Yes, exactly.
That's how the government does it anyway.
No, the
So
government
debt-
is just a fucking.
That can't,
It's
I guess that's the biggest problem in my country, is just the fucking debt is fucking insane.
it's the whole fucking reason why I'm not. If I'm going to study, I'm not gonna fucking take any more college debts, you know. It's like I already escaped one of them because of the ruling and shit, and so I'm not gonna take one if I can get away with it, you know.
Yeah.
Because why should I be in debt to the fucking government after I studied and got a job and shit, right? Why?
Yeah, it's like after they, especially after they fucking talked you into going to college, like, hey, no, you need to go to college. It's like, yeah, but the debt, yeah, but you need to go to college.
No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna take the debt. I'm going to work my ass off, you know, have that side job, of course, and pay my debt this way. Because why should I, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why should I go to get in debt by the government? It's like I hear so many horror stories from all the fucking other people that live in different nations.
No, a lot of stuff is
And
like,
in
yeah, I
this
went to
nation
college for
even.
6 years. I am in debt. But hey, at least my coffee job is nice, I guess. Have a nice Starbucks
Nice.
job.
No, exactly. It's like if all fail, at least, you know, I won't have to be in debt. And what do I get for it? I work at the McDonald's as a manager. Without a debt.
You can now put on the manager's sunglasses.
It's like my manager, I walk into the fucking job, I'm just a managing trainee and I get these glasses. The manager's like, well, why do you have these glasses on? Because I'm the manager, I'm a manager now.
It's to be more intimidating. I have to slowly walk, make sure you can hear my footsteps, and then stare at you with my sunglasses. Maybe even put my sunglasses on to make sure you're intimidated.
You know, but you wear your sunglasses over your glasses though. Looks ridiculous.
Shut the fuck up! Oh, you're fired!
Well, I'm your fucking trainer.
Hey, you're fired! Get the fuck out!
In the meantime, I'm walking with these weighted fucking shoes. You
Weighted
know, that's
shoes?
one way to make noise, you know.
Black leather coat. Well, I
And it
think
makes you
like
look
a
taller
fucking
as well.
couple. You have to have a guitar team in the background as well, right?
Of course, of course. It's like, seriously though, that was a fucking problem apparently. That is a fucking problem in this nation, isn't it? It's like everybody that goes on and studies is somehow in debt. Either to the banks or to the fucking government. What is that for life?
Funny enough, it's not even as bad as like other fucking places too. America has the worst of it, I think.
Yeah, I did hear about it. So that takes a fucking lifetime somewhat to do it, apparently.
For all I understand, some people just like fucking study for fucking decades, and it's like, what's the point? You know, within those decades, you could have died at any point, and then you would have wasted your fucking time reading shit.
Yeah.
And it's not to say that you shouldn't study at all, but you know, like, I don't know, have a good balance with that shit. And actually, you know, in my opinion, you should just study things that you're actually gonna use, you know? To actually get it in your head and actually have done something. Yeah, that's how I feel about it anyway. I learned a lot more from like doing random shit with my computer than I did from like reading shit.
Yeah, it is a lot more fun to be doing stuff.
It's easier to remember too, because you know, you kinda need it. But at school, it's like, you know, you taught something and you're supposed to like, it's useful. Then they go, well, you have to learn this because 8 years later you're going to need to use it. And at that point you've already forgotten it because you never used it.
My favorite thing is when you go to the fucking schools for accountancy, basically. And you learn all of these things. And then you go into your intern. And you know what? All of that fucking theory you learned, none of it's being used.
See, that's why I just hate this shit.
It's like what has been used is at least the things I got. Like one of the cool things that I got from MBO, right, is the fucking projects. I think is the best way to put it. Is that it's office simulators, right? And you know what? Most of the things you learn there actually you can apply on everything else in your intern, which is cool. And then you have all the theory shit, and none of them fucking work or happen.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest problem with school. It's a lot of theory and none of the intern shit. The interns are actually fun.
You have the interns, and then you also have like your fellow peers that also experience things and can tell you their experience.
Yeah. This is great. Like interns and fucking projects are great. It's like the fucking sitting down and stuffing all of this fucking theory and books. None of it goes to something.
Nice.
And you know, it's like,
And a lot of the times the books are old too, so they can be outdated as well.
yeah. And then you have the teachers that then bitch and complain when you say, hey, you fucking cram all of that shit into your head the day before the test. But what can I say? You don't apply it that often in real life.
I think a more interesting test is actually applying the things you know.
Yeah.
I guess my biggest problem is like just life in general is that oftentimes rewards for like working and like learning shit tends to just not be visible at all. So you start to wonder what the point is. Versus like if you were to play a video game where if you do something in the game you see progress clearly. Right?
Yeah.
But then I learned things at school, I don't really get a clear sense of progress from it, you know?
Whoop-de-doo, I got a higher score on my fucking grades.
But you don't feel smarter per se, even if you do that. Oh, look at that! Eggplants! Eggplants! What did you just say? What did you just fucking say?
This is, this is why school should have just been there for the papers and nothing else. Just leave us alone. And then they make it worse. With all this fucking bullshit going on nowadays.
Keep taking saying shit like, oh, you're here to learn. No, no, fucker. I'm here to get a paper. I'm not here to learn. You can learn everywhere nowadays.
I know, it's like, I sit down and I always look back at about my choices and I realize, man, I should have gone and worked at the fucking, what do you call it, at STEM. STEM is fun.
Science?
I'm sure of it.
Just scientific studies? Or scientific work?
No, not scientific, I mean more technical stuff. It's
like, engineering.
Sure you have
Engineering.
It's like engineering. Or just a simple housework. Not when I mean housework, the fucking cable stuff and all that, whatever you call it in English.
Right.
All of those, because it's because
being a repairman, basically.
Repairman. It's like those are fucking. Not only are they fun, right? That you're always active. You're not sitting there on the fucking desk just doing stuff. And maybe that's why I go for like something like IT, because hopefully I get to program stuff so I can keep myself busy and make something instead of sitting there looking at these numbers from whatever company and putting them on a fucking system, you know? And that's gonna be fun. That's boring. It's the reason why I fucking played Yu-Gi-Oh most of the time in my interns.
So basically, to do a kind of recap the story here, we basically got like this quest from this Xion, and as you see, talking about FNA, who was a major company in La Station, who's basically ruling the country because while the goddess was away, they have basically corrupted everything with super capitalism. It's actually corporatism, but you know, people don't know the difference anyway.
It's super capitalism.
It's super capitalism.
Be careful.
And Xion is a small business, and you know how big businesses are with small businesses? They shouldn't even exist.
You know, super capitalism will create super toilet, and you know who's scared of super toilet?
A certain green-haired fairy.
Yeah. He's fairly odd, you know?
Yeah.
町工場の仲間連中で何度も相談しようとはしたさ。けど、ブラックハート様の不在期間が長すぎたんだ。教会の表向きはブラックハート様を信仰しているように見えるが、中身はアブニールに乗っ取られていると言っても過言じゃない。
And that's exactly why they don't respect like Heart, because all the fuckers are from FNE. They only respect the company.
アブニールは私たちにはブラックハート様に合わせてくれないどころか、顔すら見せてくれないんだ。
アブニールは悪い会社なんだね。シアンも町の人もそれで困ってるんでしょ。
悪いなんてもんじゃない。化け物みたいな会社さ。
Jeez.
なるほど。ラステーションはそういう事情を抱えていたわけね。教会がそんな状況じゃ、女神さんに会うことなんてできそうにないですね。ならさ、ラステーションの女神様、ブラックバード様だっけ？
Okay, so Neptune basically called her Black Bird in the Japanese game version. Black Bird.
Black ブラックハート様が普段いる部屋がわからないんじゃ、探している間に捕まるのが関の山だと思うぞ。
そう？やってみなきゃわかんないよ。やらないで後悔するよりも、やって後悔派の私としては、それだけじゃちょっと諦めきれないかな。今回は諦めときなさい、テプコ。下手に動いて失敗したら、なおさらガードが硬くなるだけよ。そうなったら、私たちだけじゃなくシアンたちにも迷惑をかけることになるわ。もしかしたらシアンからの仕事のおかげで鍵のかけらを見つけることができるかもしれないし、この件はこの仕事が終わってから改めて考えましょう。
Okay. Well then.
帰ったわ。って言っても誰も迎えてくれるはずないか。
女神様、公務以外の勝手な外出は困りますと何度も申しているはずですが。
I can do whatever I want, bitch.
自分の時間くらいどこで何をしようが私の勝手よ。それとも何？私を教会に軟禁しようとでもしているのかしら？
Oh, look, it's the birth of the tsundere war.
She's not a good tsundere though, so it's fine.
Yeah.
そういうことにしておいてあげるわ。
It's not like she's lonely or anything.
私が留守の間に何か変わったことはあった？
いえ、特に何も。
特にってことは何かしらあったみたいね。
些細なことですので、女神様のお耳に入れるほどの内容は。
命令よ。いいから話しなさい。
実は子供が3名、女神様に会いたいと教会に来た際に少々騒がれまして。
私に会いに？いえ、なんでもないわ。で、その子たちはどんな子たちだったの？
ただの女の子が3人です。確かそのうちの1人がネプチューヌだったかネプテューンとかそんな名前だったような。
もしかしてそれってネプチューヌじゃない？髪の毛が薄紫色で左右に跳ねてツンツンしてなかった？
ああ、そうそう、ネプチューネプテュース。いや、
How did you get Neptunes?
ネプチュー。
How can you not say it? Come on. Look at it. Even Noir is like looking at you in disappointment. Weakness disgusts me.
あなた、もしかして。
そのネプなんとかという少女ですが、確かに見た目もそんな感じだった気がします。
知り合いどころの関係じゃないわ。私を訪ねてわざわざラステーションに来るなんて、一体何が目的かしら。
会いに行かれるんですか？でしたら行くだけ無駄だと思いますよ。
どういう意味よ。
どうやらネプなんとかという少女は記憶喪失らしく、手がかりになるものを得るため女神様に会いに来たと言っていました。
記憶喪失ですって？まさかあの時の戦いが原因でかしら。その可能性は十分あり得るわね。
ノワール様？
もしもよ、仮に記憶が戻ったネプテューヌと戦って今の私が勝てるかしら。けど記憶のないネプテューヌなら今の私でも。
Without the memories, probably returned back to level 1. That stupid idiot.
そして記憶がなくても女神を倒したとなれば。
That's how memory loss works, right, Dennis? You go back to level 1. That's what the rechain of memory stopped me anyway.
Yeah, that's how it works.
早速ネプテューヌを追いかけるわよ。
So I was thinking, I think I told this already, said this already, but I was thinking that maybe we could use Team Viewer to have you like be in sync with like the fucking game, so we can actually not have an awkward discussion. Maybe we can also hear the sound of the game.
Yeah, that's really that's the worst part of it all. It's like the fucking is now I have, but then again. No, at least I can at least hear the music of the game, right? So you know, and if you say, "Oh, this is a good track," I can at least know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Or similar stuff.
So we got a lot of new fucking shit. Some of them we need to get in the other place. The only really like grinding spot is with the whales, but I guess that will come later. It's with the factory and shit. For now, we'll just enter West Wind Valley, so we can just get there. You know, I want to see the cutscene obviously, so that we can just like, come back. Then I can off-screen grind a little bit. Because you know, I need to grind a bit for Noir because holy shit, fuck Noir. With goddesses, it's pretty possible, but she's a difficulty spike. She actually does a lot of fucking damage.
Difficulty spikes are just my least favorite things in a game.
You say that, but on the other hand, I kind of enjoy it too because it feels like I'm getting challenged. But
it has to do with some things, right? It's like if the difficulty spike is based around me like being overwhelmed by all of these attacks, that you know they don't do a lot of damage, but they do hurt you a lot, right? Like. It's a difficult thing to explain, but I don't like it if the difficulty spike can be overcome by just simply grinding.
Well, also we have boss monsters now and finals. Basically boss monsters are just like the ones that roam around and they're like boss battles. The finals are basically just at random, they can just like become super strong and get all the HP back.
And those can be the worst. Sometimes the spirals get so fucking powerful that you cannot kill them and they just kill you in like a minute. And then they get more of them.
They can get pretty strong. Of course everyone will just get level ups now.
Oh no. A fucking flashback to fucking Rebirth 3.
Oh yeah, he's making both heal and do Dream Wars, which is already pretty good. So yeah, basically I'm just showing off Uzume. She can do some cool shit. It seems that she mostly does wash attacks. Like she has pretty good wash attacks, I suppose. So you know, her skills get more interesting later on. I think. I actually wonder what the combos they give her in this game, though. I don't really know what else to talk about, but we're actually kind of about to end the stream here. Because, you know, I kind of want to grind off screen. I'm just like doing this to like show off some shit and then I'm leaving. Ah, look at that! PlayStation 4s! Alice, have you seen this shit?
They're adorable!
I know, right? Alright, now I can show off her EX finisher. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, it was aesthetic special, but I kinda want to see that for myself. The only thing is that's her transformation actually, let me show that off too, please discuss. Actually, she got virus, never mind, fuck you.
No transformation for you, bitch!
Yeah, it did require a bit of work, but I actually kind of like to also add the gold to this game, but then you have like almost every fucking character ever in this game. You know what, I would have liked the big tutorial if they like were to add like all of the previous DLC characters. Just to have like this massive fucking roster of characters. Honestly, I actually just really wanted Plutia and Peachy to be in Victory 2 as DLC characters, just for the transformation scenes they would get. But oh well. Anyway, I'm just gonna head back and like a bunch of things, a bunch of dungeons I'll probably just like see off screen. Because I'm gonna grind for a bit. Anyway, next stream will be on Thursday at the right time this time. It will be at 1 PM for real this time. I hope Alice talks a bit more at that point.
I don't know. Sorry, I felt like a bit drained from, I guess, our last adventure.
Yeah.
Being the audio.
Yeah, I get it. Anyway, next time we're going to go into the West of Wien and we're gonna fight the war, because we can. And we'll see what kind of characters we'll use, to be honest. But, yeah, I'll see you guys then.